Not that dangerous a naval invasion, not compared to the other ones they managed to pull off. Advanced medium tank chassis, here we go. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. So first things first, we're definitely putting you in a 3-man turret, because that's all the breakthrough. We are also going to give you... It could give you a rocket launcher. Although the howitzer still does more soft attack. The cannon has the best breakthrough. We're still making these guys for breakthrough. Radio is going to be an improved one. Special modules, we're going to give you... Stabilizer. We're going to make sure that you're in a Christie's suspension, so you're a bit quicker. Welded armor. Gasoline engine. What else are we going to give you? Armor skirts. Huzzah! And... autoloader. Reliability is still ridiculous. So we can definitely upgrade you. To be as quick as the motorized. With 100 armor. Can't save the design though. Ah. Just try and keep you open down there so I remember. Although in 92 days we get the new fighter, so we need to be aware of that. Zarzin stands. Despite the enemy onslaught, the defenders of Zarzin have stood firm and held the enemy at bay. The invaders have bled themselves white on the defences, paying a hefty price. That would be a really good feature. Save a design you can't use until you have the experience. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Oh, I told you to stop as well, as soon as the tank stopped a while ago. But apparently I didn't. You are a cavalry commander. You should have cavalry expert. Should also have an offensive doctrine. And you can now have improv expert, though that doesn't really help us. That doesn't help at all. Okay. New focus. The Iron Wall of Russian Resolve. 100% bonus, valid for the next research of Super Heavy Tank Chassis. Add Iron Wall of Russian Resolve, which grants Super Heavy Tank Chassis production cost minus 20%, reliability plus 5, armor plus 5. The Tsar envisions the constructions of legions of monstrous weapons of war that would dwarf existing tanks and have no equal on the battlefield. The Russian people are unconquered. It is unconquerable. These machines will be the embodiment of that resolve, and upon them shall break every enemy army that is thrown at us. You know why your Field Marshal's not getting organised? You're not using his battle plans. You don't have to. That's the thing. Like this guy, I've never used a Field Marshal battle plan on him, but he's still gained Organizer. Field Marshals inherit the skills from all of their underlings. As long as the underlings are getting Organizer, the Field Marshal should be. And all of these guys have been getting it. Like, the guy that we just promoted to Field Marshal already has Organizer completed, because he's been using battle plans. There's something wrong with that general in particular. So this is where we start winning the war. I'm fairly sure that we've hit the stabilizing point. I mean, I said that before, but I feel like it's a little bit more true now. You're 95% towards Trickster. I'm actually a little surprised that you've... Oh no, that's because we replaced you. Right. Oh, the other guy's upgrading is because they hit level 5? Who's that? That is... him. He's level 6, so you've just reached the next tier of officer. Yeah, you're an expert now. As opposed to a specialist. So that's what I think the pop-ups have been. It's these guys hitting level 6. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So do we have the level 6s here? Are these all specialists? Sorry, experts. So it's only the tank commander that's a specialist. Slightly annoying because he's a field marshal, which means he'll level up now a bit slower, but so it goes. Streamline line, more technology. Let's start researching it. Don't know if you heard, but CK3 Royal Court has a release date of the 8th of February. I had heard. Is Germany scraping the barrel at this point? I have to imagine so. No, they're still on all-adult serve. But I think they're getting through that pretty quickly. Mexico joined the Axis. They're down to about 5 million, maybe. But after that, they are basically done. So there's going to be very little they can do anymore. I'll deal with those once I've actually ordered my tank. Costs 43 to do. Fortunately, my planes are getting absolutely obliterated here, so let's hold you again, let you recover your numbers. Tibet was puppeted. Save. Oh, whoops, I forgot to name it. That's in here, and then here. And you. What are we going to call this? Let's go to our list of patrons. Next up, we have got Warhog, which actually sounds very suitable for our main medium tanks. And we can then also say, hey, medium tanks, you should definitely start upgrading. Look at the Americas. Americas have not really changed. Oh, except that Mexico is Axis. Right, so United States of America is now at war with the Axis. Oh, they already were. That's no different. Japan's... Sure. Oops, no, don't attack. Where are the other cavalry? Having a secondary line in front of Moscow sounds like it would be invaluable. Now, how did the upgrades go? That's a lot of infrastructure that's damaged. Good grief. Get another full stack of infantry. We're just going to flood the lines with our troops. And they're definitely starting to suffer some casualties down there. That tank is not looking too healthy. Although, to be fair, we're not exactly doing well over here either. However, we just took to Zaporozhye, which I think is another supply area. Oh, Germany's broken my ciphers again. Should probably start protecting those and not just, you know, leaving them lying around. Mexico's capitulated. Mr. Kaiser, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Grand Misa Funk coming in with a 37-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that. If you suffer a random rail line in between two hubs, does it reroute supply or does it have to be repaired before that line is reusable again? No, it has to be repaired. So a very valid strategy is severing supplies, which is why I keep on fighting so hard over certain sections of this line. And the fact that they hold Bryansk is a bit of a problem. And why Zaporozhye was rather important. Although Dubrovnik is actually... Dniprovnik is actually more important, probably. Get modern engine. Oh, this just limits how many upgrades you can do. I see how that works. I think that the lines down there are just a bit too hard hit. Let's see if we can go and take Kiev back. And also free up a little bit of space and then let the cavalry take this last little sector. Because it's pretty clear the Germans are just bleeding themselves against us at this point. Looks like most of the submarines on the eastern flank have also been found and sunk, but it's not that surprising. They were bad subs. Tier 1s. Did I ever research the fighter? 33 days, come on. And how is the resource situation looking? Not amazing. As such, I think it's probably worthwhile cutting down the number of fighters that we have that are trying to be produced. What else are we short on? Very short on artillery. Short on the various different types of tanks too. Well, let's see what we can do about that. With this DLC, it feels like World War One. I think that's just the way I've been fighting. Japan is incredibly passive right now. Oh, yeah, I don't have an admiral. That fleet's not actually doing anything. Technology. Ah! Better radar. Yes, please. The Iron Wall of Russian Resolve has been done. We got the focus. Let's go and start working on you. Just so that I can refresh and get you. It's just 68 days. Alright, what should we get next? Probably some more of the industrial bits. I haven't done any of the naval stuff. Oh, interesting. St. Petersburg gets local defences. That's new. Krasnoya Gorka Battery. Entrenchment speed plus 25, division defence plus 10, max entrenchment plus 10, encirclement penalty minus 15, damage reduction against cast plus 10. And Crimea gets something similar. Oh yeah, we still have a couple of our army upgrades to do as well. In this desperate situation, we must take measures we had previously thought impossible. Anything that can be done to stem the invasion must be done. Let's see if we can start flying again with the fighters. Oh, that's true. I probably still have a bunch of heavy fighters. They probably got shot down too. Well, we're getting some aces. That's nice. That's another mountaineer. That's another Cossack, which we actually need another 5 of to make up for losses. Oh yeah, Denikin's back. Alright, let's bring you in. These tanks are doing absolutely nothing. You guys don't actually have an objective, do you? Well, Wibble. That doesn't help. How's the supply out here? Supply is not amazing. So let's order another set of railway upgrades. And I think we're being bombed. In fact, I'm pretty freaking sure of it. So what I'm going to do is begin thinking about putting down a line of AA. Only problem is we have such a large area to defend. Absolutely, I will accept a non-aggression pact with Japan. Sounds good to me. Still no rubber around. Right, what else can I research? We could get the better heavy fighters. You know what that means, though. Fighter 3s, fully upgraded. Well, not fully, but upgraded. I thought we were going to counterattack this stream. We did! And then Germany kind of pushed us back. Instead. They counterattacked the counterattack, and they did it a lot better than we did. Another mountaineer? That is another mountaineer. You can get Guerrilla Fighter. What are you? This is Kunetsov. who is currently in charge of our... Oh no, you've already got expert. Never mind. We're waiting for you to get improv expert, which you should be getting very quickly, because you're fighting almost consistently in the mountains. You're still only 32% mountaineer, though. Well, hurry up. Adaptable army, winter attrition reduction, heat attrition reduction, cold and hot acclimatization up, and terrain penalty down. This war is stretching across several climate zones and many varied terrains. We must be able to fight in every terrain, no matter the weather, if we wish to win this war. What are the allies doing? What are the allies? There are no allies. There's the Axis. There's me. There's the Co-Prosperity Sphere. And then there's Communist America. The nearest thing to allies in this game would be the Commonwealth of Nations, which is... No, Australia went Axis. Great. Which is just Canada, in that case. Right, I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I need to go and get another paracetamol. Or ibuprofen, rather. Painkiller, whatever, for my tooth. So, if you need to take a break, I would recommend you do so now. Grab a drink, stretch, do what you got to do, and we will resume again in 3 minutes or so time. And I will run an advert while I'm not here, so 3 minutes, everyone. 3 minutes.